that to the Man United fans stand. It was Manchester United 0, Manchester City 2. Just absolutely appalling. I'm just completely lost for words after that rubbish performance from Manchester United. And literally, there was hardly any fight in that match whatsoever. And it's just so disappointing to just watch us fail again. I mean, it's just really frustrating, and all of us Manchester United fans know how frustrating it is to go on and just watch a load of that rubbish. I find it just absolutely ridiculous that there's just no fight in that Manchester United side anymore. And, you know, I just find it an absolute joke, and I just don't have a bloody clue where the fight is. There's just no fight, and hardly any of them just want to play, so... Yeah, I just really think that half of them just couldn't be bothered to play. Half the team couldn't bloody be bothered. Pogba was useless in that second half. He was decent in the first half. I mean, Fred was okay. I thought that... Look, De Gea should have done better. His head's in another planet, to be honest with you. I don't think David De Gea actually has a clue where he actually is, to be honest with you. I just think... I mean, look, we shouldn't sell him or anything. I mean, look, I am obviously still Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I still like him as a manager and everything. Look, he needs to get the signings that he needs at the club, and that would suit him. Because right now, hardly any of the players at this club suit his style and suit how he should play. Because the thing is that none of them can actually bloody be bothered to work for him. None of them can. No one is bothered whatsoever. So yeah, no one can be bothered whatsoever. I mean, we had a decent first half, and then we go into the second half. I think Solskjaer told us to sit back, or the players just decided of their own volition to sit back. I wonder what happened. Whose fault is that? Who is to blame for that? I really generally have no clue who's to blame whatsoever for that. But yeah, the United, and the United 2 says I am gutted. You know what? I'm gutted as too, mate. I really am gutted as well. And it's just appalling, absolutely appalling. When we're Manchester United and we go and put on an absolutely rubbish performance like today against Manchester City, we thought we would probably come back, but at the end of the day, look, we can't, and we just struggled. We just kept on struggling, and right now it's just beginning to turn into a total joke now, though, isn't it? I mean, we probably just handed City the title. I'm sure they're all really happy about that, because we've literally just gone on, we've handed them the title. But I don't care, because, you know, some people would be happy that City beat us, and some people like me would actually be gutted, because we want top 4. We want top 4. We don't want... And right now, I don't give a bloody damn who wins the league. I just want bloody top 4. We're not getting top 4. Top 4 is literally slipping out of our hands now. If we don't beat Chelsea, it's actually gone. It's actually gone if we don't beat Chelsea. And from what I've seen today, we probably won't beat Chelsea. We'll probably lose to bloody Chelsea. I mean, look, we usually beat them at Old Trafford, but from what I've seen today, we probably won't beat them. We really generally probably won't beat them. So, yeah, look, De Gea made quite a few mistakes. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, De Gea, he's losing his head now. He really is losing his bloody head. I don't have a clue what's going on now, but it was just a real tough game. A real tough game that City went on and gave us today, though. But I generally just can't believe it. I'm gutted. As a Manchester United fan, I'm absolutely bloody gutted about that result. So yeah, and we need to be changing stuff around. Absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, the players definitely have to work for Solskjaer and absolutely everything. So yeah, I mean, I just find it just an absolute joke. I mean, I just can't believe it. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think it's all down to the players and Ollie. I mean, look, they're just simply not playing how they should. The United 2 says the players have to work harder. The players obviously do have to work harder because right now they're all in another bloody planet, to be honest with you. They're in a bloody lost planet. What planets are they in? Mars? I don't have a clue. Mercury? Saturn? I don't have a bloody clue. I can name as many as I want, but half of them are just nowhere to be seen and cannot bloody be bothered to play for this club. And it's something I find ridiculous. They're playing for Manchester United, a side that have won the league 20 times. And it's just simply slipping away. I mean, half the players don't have a clue what club they're playing for. Young is actually useless. I don't have a clue why he was starting. He had a decent first half, but in the end, he just turned out to be his normal self, an absolutely useless player. I mean, should have banned Dell on. He should have started Dell. He should have banned the subs on earlier, because I find it ridiculous. City, if you just look at the way they played, it's just world class, and they totally outclassed us. They actually outclassed us in that game. So yeah, I actually just I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But look, we were outclassed in that game. At the end of the day, that we were outclassed by Manchester City, and I just find it a load of rubbish. It's just an absolute joke, and you know I'm just absolutely gutted with the way that we went out there and played. Because look, the way we went out there and played is just not good enough whatsoever. It's just got to be better. It really generally has got to be better, but at the end of the day, there's just nothing. There was just no fight. There was nothing whatsoever. It just really winds me up, and it's just something that really gets me, is that the players just can't be bothered to play and stuff. So yeah, I find it ridiculous. I mean, you know, that Bernardo Silva goal, it was just ridiculous. It was a kind of a bit of a mistake from David De Gea. And I think the defence have got to be on with, especially that attack. I mean, look, I think it was with the Sane goal. That's when we had the ball up there, and then City win it back. They simply just come and attack. So yeah, simple as. And then look, De Gea could have done a bit better for it. So yeah, but I think I don't have a clue what our defence is doing. But you know, look, our defence are absolutely useless at the moment, and Solskjaer really does need to work on our defence at the moment, because half of them are absolutely useless and they cannot be bothered to play one little bloody bit. So yeah, and we need to be winning trophies more. We really do, because this season top four is probably slipping out as we go. So yeah, seriously, top four is slipping out of our hands. So yeah. I just don't know what to say. I really generally just don't know what to say, because it just feels just really. It just feels ridiculous at the moment, though, doesn't it? I actually don't have a clue what to say. United 2's top four's gone. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I totally bloody do agree. I got a comment on the watch along. Forgot who it was from now, but just as soon as I ended the watch along, I wanted to say it. Someone said Pogba is lazy. And he probably is. Pogba can't be bothered to play. We got a load of bloody lazy players, haven't we? We really generally have got a load of lazy players, which at the moment is really frustrating, because we can't afford to. Can we? We really generally just can't afford to have any literally lazy players at the club when right now we need bloody top four. We really do need it. But right now it is just simply slipping away from us as it goes. As it goes on, it's just simply slipping away from us, and it's just a total joke. And I'm not talking about that, because it's just a simple joke. I'm stuck with what to say. I am stuck with what to say, because it's just, all I can say is literally top four slipping out of our hands, and Solskjaer needs to change some stuff. He needs to sell a load of players. Simple as. Solskjaer needs to sell a load of players, because half of them need to go. Half the bloody squad need to leave, because they're useless. They are useless. They need to leave the club. I don't have a clue what half of them think they're doing, but they're just jokers. Look, they are absolutely jokers. I don't know what club half of them think they're playing for, but I don't think they're playing for Manchester United one bit though, do they? They don't! They generally don't think they're playing for Manchester United. I don't have a clue what club they think they're playing for, but I don't think they're playing for Manchester United at the moment though, are they? I really generally just don't think they do. And I just find it ridiculous. Everyone's getting all frustrated about it at the moment because it's all just getting absolutely ridiculous at the moment. I mean, the players' attitude to playing football for Manchester United is just an absolutely total joke. There's just no fight, there's no passion in the side either. So, oh yeah, it's just simply ridiculous. I'm gutted. I really just can't believe it. But yeah, it's just. Oh my god, oh my lord, I just can't believe it. I just generally can't believe it. But it's like that we just simply, it's like we just simply handed the title again. Simple as. I mean, hopefully we can win the title again sometime soon. Like next season, is it coming? I don't think we'll win it next season. I generally don't think we'll win it next season. I'm going to say I don't think we will. I think Solskjaer's just got to get his type of players in. I think we'll finish top 4 next season, but I don't think we'll win the league. I think all Solskjaer needs to do is just, get the players he needs, get them all settled into the club. So get the players in the summer, and then get the players settled into the club, and then what we do is we just simply go from there. Because I can't see any good things right now coming from Manchester United. It's all just a total joke. I mean, I think it's just a rip-off for every single Manchester United fan who went to watch this game today. I mean, look, Solskjaer apologised in the other game, and I also want to apologise to the United fans who went to that game, because it's just a total joke. I find it ridiculous. I really do, because I don't think they're going to get another apology though, are they? Lingard's got to bloody be tucking off his chances. Rashford gave him quite a few good ones. I think Lingard just played absolutely ridiculous. He was probably the player that really upset me today, and he should have been able to tuck off some of his chances, which I just find absolutely ridiculous. But when is the next time we're actually going to win the bloody league? In a long time. I think probably the season after next season we're going to win the league, but that would have been about 8 years. 8 years since we've won. 8 years since we won the title. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens now though, for the rest of the season. Will we get top 4? Will we not get top 4? So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, but you know, and we might be disappointed at the end of the season that it might end up not actually going our way, because at the end of the day, we might not end up getting top 4. So yeah, I'm nervous for the rest of the season. I'm really nervous about going into the Chelsea game as well, because I really generally don't know what the hell's going to happen with that game, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, but it's going to be nerve-wracking. It's going to be an intense game against Chelsea. What team's going to get top 4? Us or Chelsea? I think that's probably going to guarantee it. So yeah. Anyway, a disappointing performance, and we probably have handed City the title, and that is probably the only positive really to actually take out of that game. That we probably handed City the title over Liverpool. So yeah, I would say that's the only positive to really take out of it, which isn't really a good positive for us, but well, it kind of is a positive for us, but it's not like that we go out of another game with 0 points, and as the United 2 said, no goals in 3 games, and that's no goals for a week. For Manchester United, it's just absolutely appalling, and I can't believe it. I'm so depressed about that performance. I'm absolutely gutted. I mean, right now it's like Mourinho. It's like the Mourinho way again. It's just depressing sitting down and watching Manchester United and it was depressing, especially watching us in the second half. It was simply just depressing to watch this team in that match. Simple as, and that's all I can say right now, because I'm just so disappointed, so depressed, so disappointed. I'm upset that we lost that as well. I really am. It's like top four's going. It's almost the end of the season, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm just feeling so bloody depressed after that rubbish performance. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, the Man United fan stand. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching.